So this first thing is going to be this car on the right. It's going to be coming up, and it's like a little green Toyota Corolla, and they're in a lane that goes straight. And this is a double left turn lane I'm in. I'm in the last one. Look, they're gonna try and turn right here. It's like, just go straight and figure it out and turn around. But I guess at least they use their turn signal, right? And then we get up the road a little way. They're gonna do it again. They're actually gonna exit this from the right. It's like, obviously you don't know. And this right here, this is a 35-mile-an-hour zone. It just turned a 25. These people obviously don't care at all. They were already speeding anyway in the 35 zone. They just kept on going. This is these two cars, and they can't see because of the SUV, so I can see, and I just decide I'm not waiting any longer. This is a guy doing a U-turn where it says no U-turn. He did it right at the sign. It's like, obviously you can't read. This right here is a person in the right in the straight lane, and they turn right. Thank you very much. And this guy right here, this thing is so jacked up. There's no door. It's obviously been hit pretty hard. It's crabbing a little down the street. There's nobody in front of these people, so I was kind of getting a little bit mad. Like, you don't just stop in the middle of the street. And it's kind of obvious. I think they want to get over to the right, but they don't even have a turn signal on or anything. You see me go to the left right there a little bit to try and look around. The camera's more in the center, more to the right of the car, and I can see past the van. It's like, okay, so then they're gonna try and get over, and there's actually a car right there.
What the heck are you doing, man? Get the heck out of the way! Guy?
This is pretty obvious. Here comes an ambulance. You can see it right there on the right.
Dummy?
This is another one. Left turn lane. They're behind the line. They should be halfway in the intersection. There's no cars coming, so I just assume their car broke. I'm going around. I'm not gonna just sit there. You gotta get out of the way, people. This right here is just me driving kind of impatiently. I don't know why. For some reason, people around here don't do this. When you go to turn right, this is not a bike lane. So I just go past everybody and turn right. For some reason, everybody around here refuses to do that. They just wait and block traffic. This is people stopping on an on-ramp to enter. It's like the #1 rule when entering is do not stop. Look, they have plenty of room. I left them in back of that truck. They still stopped right there. And again, plenty of room. The other person got over. They just stopped. Just go straight, people, if you can't handle it. Do not stop. Here's another one. They're coming on. Look, they just stopped. I left them plenty of room, just get in that hole. But now you have to go from 0 to whatever speed you need to be at. These people right here, the light's going to turn green. Green. 1, 2, 3.
Dude, go! Yeah, green means go!
And then they wave their hand at me. Don't get mad at me for honking. You're the one sitting at the green light. These people right here are crossing the street ahead of this Jeep against a red light. And then I go around because they had their turn signal on, waiting to turn left. This is just interesting. Just a cop car on the back of a tow truck. This right here, I just liked their license plate. 5150 Popo. This right here, there's a minivan going to turn left, and I was like, okay, well, they could make it, and then they stopped. And they were just blocking. They could have went and made it. And this right here, there's a person waiting to turn left down this street. They're in the left lane on our side of the street. They're going the wrong way. This right here, North Carolina law, you may not enter the intersection unless you can go all the way across. Well, it's quite obvious that across is blocked and all these people just go. This is called gridlock. Gridlock is not a traffic jam. Gridlock is when you're blocking the intersection because you can't go. You shouldn't have went in the first place because now you can't make it, and if our light or the other people's on the other side's light turns green, we're just stuck. That's gridlock. I was doing 45 in the 45 zone and they just decided to turn right in front of me.
That was stupid.
These people right here, first of all, they're stopped way behind the line. That's an indicator that they can't drive. But what's going to happen is when the light turns green, they're going to go. And then as soon as they get across the intersection, they're going to hit the brakes. What the heck are you doing? Why would you do that? So we're going to go ahead to the next light and just for fun, see if they do it again. And sure enough, they leave the green light. As soon as they get across the intersection, they hit their brakes. I don't understand this. You shouldn't be hitting your brakes unless you're going to hit something. So, can we do it 3 times in a row? Let's find out. Let's start to go. And then hit the brakes. Very good. At least they're consistent, right? This right here is this person's turning left. They were on the other side of the line in the wrong lane. These people are also in the wrong, they're on our side of the street waiting to turn left. And then I come up here, there's another one on our side of the street trying to turn left.
Guy? Really?
If you can't drive, then don't.
Man, if you're gonna go, go, guy. Hey, man.
This right here, if you look on the right, there's a guy on a motorcycle, a dirt bike. It was actually a 2-stroke dirt bike. No helmet, no nothing. This right here is in the middle of 70. They just decided to do a U-turn right in the middle of the highway. Very nice. And this right here is like, I'm going 50.
Don't go. Come on, people. What the heck is wrong with people here? Dang, man. Stupid lady. Probably hard to see. That's because she's on her phone over there. Get off the phone, stupid. You wouldn't have cut me off.
And then I saw this. This is kind of stupid.
Gay!
This is just a shot of the metro hitting 204,000. This is a minivan. Every single day this bus comes in this direction. You should know this by now. And they should have been looking way far ahead. Instead they're looking in front of their face. Now they're going to pull over. And I'm going to wait a second. Now they should back up. But they don't. I'm just like, well, you're too slow. I'm going. Too bad. Should pay attention. Got to be a lot quicker. Can't just be sitting around. This is just because I thought this prelude was really nice. The street is closed and there's a detour sign, so that's pretty awesome. Cool, follow the arrow. So I don't know the area, so I'm going to go up this way, find the next arrow, and turn. Very awesome, thank you so much for putting the sign there. But then we're going to go up here and you get to an intersection where I can go either way. There's no sign down this whole street or at this intersection. How the heck do you know which way to go? You forgot the next sign. This is just to show a bunch of birds in the Walmart parking lot, and there's also a pond behind this particular Walmart. They're always over there. This is some stupid lady. It's like, why would you do that? You see me coming, you just decide you want to be in that lane? What are you doing, lady? But we're going to go up ahead to the next light, and she goes to turn right again from the left lane.
Now they're coming back this way? Seriously, people? Put the phone down! Put the phone away!
But did you die?